I've always felt like Voltron should be my favourite coaster in Europe. And it is fantastic if you're an enthusiast or you just love coasters and didn't get the chance to experience it last year, then make 2025 the season. You need to get on this thing. I went to Europa-Park for its opening weekend to get back on Voltron and to ride Euromir for what could be my last time. The jury's still out on that one. And yes, Voltron is still a great coaster, but there are a few things standing in the way of it being my number one. First, the good stuff. Voltron is fast, it's intense, it's packed with ejector air time and hang time, and with 4 launches and over 1,300 metres of track, it has a solid ride duration. It's basically broken up into 2 parts, a section before and after the turntable, and that backwards launch up a junior scorpion tail. And the theming is incredible. From the singing Tesla coils to the shadowy silhouettes of riders being loaded onto the trains, it kind of feels like you're queuing for more than just a roller coaster. Perhaps something groundbreaking or even a little bit dangerous. And the queue moves pretty fast, especially once you're inside, so you might even miss some of those smaller details. As for the ride experience, there are so many elements packed into this one ride, without it ever feeling too flashy, in my opinion, because the pacing is just so good compared to, say, the Smiler at Alton Towers, which gets a bit ostentatious with all of its inversions. And aside from that famous beyond vertical launch, the standout element on Voltron, I also love the zero-G stall where you feel like you're hanging upside down, weightless, for ages. There's also the dive loop, which I love, and that speedy bunny hill where you get a nice pop of airtime. However, Voltron's re-rideability is where it kind of falls a bit short for me. My first few rides on it last year were fine, they were great, they were everything I hoped for, but my 3rd, 4th and 5th times, I left with a bit of a headache, and I don't normally get headaches on rides. And even this year, where I didn't notice the trains being as shaky as last season, some rides still felt smoother, some had lasting effects, like feeling a bit sick. Don't get me wrong, Voltron is a great ride that absolutely slaps at night with its awesome lighting package, but it's also Voltron's inconsistency that keeps it from being my top coaster. It's still pretty high up in my rankings, but not number one when others out there are perfect every time.